Greetings, GameCola faithful, and welcome to the new Christmas in July HoHoHoliBIRTHDAY LIVEcast Year-End Extravaganza Awards Spectacular and Knuckles 2K16 featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. That's a mouthful, but also the best title for a thing in the history of ever. I have with me my good friend and colleague and boss, Alex Jedraszczak. Please say hello to all the lovely people.
Hello, everyone.
And we'll see. I think we'll start getting some more people funneled in now that we've gone live. But yeah, we're doing the thing, and we've got Colee is probably going to be joining us later, and oh yep, there we go. Actually, wait. Oh, that's Rizzi Man, right?
Hmm?
Is that his?
Oh, am I supposed to be watching the chat? Yes. Yes.
I also have that. Yes. He's on the staff now. We should invite him into the Discord, huh?
Yes. Oh, is he not?
I don't think he's
I
invited.
guess he probably doesn't know about it.
I mean, he's probably been in one of the emails that has like the link in it, but he might not have clicked it. Do you want to try doing that while we get started here?
Yes. You can go ahead and get started. I'll see.
Oh, he doesn't have a Discord. Well, you're welcome. You Jetty will send you a message or something, and you can work that out if you want. Or you can just hang out in the chat. That's fine. So Colee might be joining us in the Discord later. And Anna is going to try to make it by chat. Don't know about Diana. Diana said she wanted to, but her situation is a bit more up in the air. And we'll see who else sort of shows up. But you voted on Twitter for what you wanted to see played, and one of the top results out of the three was make a good Mega Man level contest. So that's what I'm going to start with now. So the audio is going to start coming in, and let me know if it sounds like, if the audio balance needs to be adjusted. It might come in a little loud, so maybe turn down your volume just a tad, so this doesn't hurt your ears. But here we go. I'm going to do the thing where I do this, and then I had to go to the control screen because that's the only screen that doesn't make sound even when it's like, woo, that is very loud actually. Hold on a second. Oh no, there's an error. That's not good. What happens if I just ignore?
Press key for right.
Yeah, I think that's really loud as I can hear Jet. Hold on a second. Okay. It's MacBall. MacBall. Hello. Hey Jetty, can you say something real quick?
Okay. Hello. Hello, everyone in the chat.
I'm gonna turn you up some. Okay.
Turn
now
it
talk.
up.
There we go. Okay. I think that'll be good. We'll get started. Everyone, let me know if we need to change. But let's get started. So this is my completed file, which means that we can play any of the levels that we want to. So do we want to start with the worst levels or the best levels?
Let's start with the worst.
Okay. Okay.
Gotta build our way up.
Jetty, I don't know if you realize what you've got to.
Alright. Are they bad?
Some of them are pretty bad. Okay, let me see if I can remember where everything is. Here, there. Are these the worst? Oh no, that's just teaching you how this works. It's just teaching you how this stuff works. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Oh, here. So yeah, down is.
Is that Paul Franzen?
Where?
Oh no, it's Dr. Cossack, right?
Oh yeah. This is. Yeah, Dr. Cossack was back there. I was like in the chat or something. Levels 16 through 13. Okay, no, that must be further. Oh, that's Wily Castle. It's the end of the game. Or actually, maybe... Is Tier 1 the worst? I don't know. It might be, because I feel like it's longer each time. That is an issue with it. It's not particularly, Nope, that's... What is... This isn't Tier 1. Hello, oh, hello. Okay. Oh yeah, so you unlock, like, all these Robot Masters to talk to once you beat the game. Like, as you go through the game. Alright, I'm just gonna pick one of these, like, right at the start, because I don't know where everything is.
Go for the middle, right? Then
yeah,
it won't be the worst.
Like the middle. Alright, this is 16th place. So... Let's see which one this is. So yeah, the history of this game is that there was a contest put out to make. Oh, good, I remember this part. To make a good Mega Man level. And so all these were submitted using a particular level editor. Oh, I remember this level. Hold on. And so they were all submitted using a particular level editor, and then they were ranked by 5 judges. And then, that's how this game ended up happening. Isn't that a lovely explanation of that?
This game, did we mention that this game won Most Innovative?
Yes, it won Most Innovative, because it's a very cool idea. Yeah, actually, turn down the volume on this a little bit more.
I guess I would also dare to say that perhaps the innovation is in the level design itself, since everybody had a chance to... Oh yeah, Nutball says that the music is too loud.
Yeah, I've turned it down a lot.
I'm concerned because the Game Boy emulator that I have for playing the Game Boy Advance games only lets you do like half or 25% volume, and I'm worried that that won't be quiet enough.
Oh gosh. This is not like a good... This is the reason this level is rated so low. Like, aside from this, it's not actually that bad. But this particular section is just terrible.
What was I gonna say? Oh, which one is Nathaniel's level?
Oh yeah, we can go do that. Oh, that... So Nathaniel's level is good. It's also very long, because it's a maze. Oh no. Alright, we're just gonna... Because Nathaniel has gone on record saying that, he didn't realize that it was, like, gonna be, like, a featured gauntlet like this.
Oh.
And he thought it was, like... So, like, instead of, like, doing one level where, like, featuring a certain thing, he did a big level featuring all the things he's, like, ever wanted to do ever.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh dang it. Alright, I don't want to play that other part again, so we're just gonna... How do I get out of here? Oh no, I closed the game.
Yep.
I forget that escape just closed. I play tested Mighty Number 9, which we're not playing tonight. Earlier for this stream. The reason we're not playing it is because it's just poorly optimized for stream. Let me find the game real quick.
There is a reason. There are many reasons, perhaps, why Mighty Number 9 won Most Disappointing.
Yeah. Here we go. I forgot what I was saying.
Nathaniel's
but oh yeah, the menu button was escape. And so that's why I just did that now.
Oh, right.
Let me see if I can find Nathaniel's level.
Yeah. I imagine most people are familiar, but for those who are not, Nathaniel Hoover is a veteran staff member, no longer an official staff member, but staff emeritus currently. He definitely still helps us out from time to time.
Yeah.
But one from the classic era of 2007, 2009, somewhere in there.
Yeah, well, that's like the mid-era. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, because look, his Flashman is just the intro. Quick warning, the level to the right of me is very, very long. Bring in lives and E-tanks if needed. And they give you 3 lives in front of it. Alright, so let me see. Okay, we'll try this. I'll see if I remember how to do this. So this is a maze. And if I recall, you want to go this way. Whoop.
I liked that Nathaniel said maybe there should be a if in front of his, and then when he saw the final thing, there was 3.
He said what?
That they should give like an additional life, and the moderators decided to add 3 extra lives.
Let's see, this one? Yeah. Woo! Okay. I didn't know you could blow these up. Oh no, I just stood too close to them. Oh yeah, I should also... over here, I should... So part of the way this level works is that, oops. Dang it, hold on.
Wait, why does the M-Buster have a, oh no, that's your life.
Well, I don't know why that didn't work, but we'll just go this way. So the idea is that, like, once you destroy these walls, you don't have to do it again. So even if you die. Oh, this guy is hidden in the thing. So you gotta like slowly inch your way forward, not blow up.
Yeah.
And then there's this part.
Hello, Deborah Atlas. Welcome to the HoHoHoliday LIVEcast Year-Endstravaganzawards Spectacular.
Why do you do this to me? Ah! Alright, here we go.
Ouch. Sorry, you say and then like 30 seconds later,
I know.
I see
Luckily,
it.
there's a good spot to grind for, like... Oh, well, not if you don't have the thing.
You got this, Joe, I believe in you. Oh, right, you're out of the... whatever that thing is. That makes it tough in here. How come the mines that blow up don't affect the mines right next to them?
I don't know.
I believe that is game development.
Yeah, so I just...
Oh, you're just grinding here for all this
Yeah,
stuff?
I'm trying to get my stuff back. Oh no, it landed in spikes. I almost jumped on that. Because we need Black Hole Bomb in particular to unlock the thing. I don't know why it wasn't working before.
Yeah, I saw that. It seemed to be like going around the thing.
Just want that little thing. Okay.
Ba-bam.
There we go. I made it down. With only most of my life gone. Alright, let me see if I can... Hold on. I just want to open up this. Or maybe this isn't the right thing to do? Is it magic card? Oh, it might be magic card. Yeah, it's magic card. That's what it is. Okay. Because you do it on the way back. Okay. Let's see if I can get through this again. I'll get it. I'll get it. I just gotta remember how to do it. Is there a good thing that goes just like straight down? Okay. I got it this time. This time for sure.
I believe in you.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah, you'd think the fish that's hiding in the bombs should perhaps get damaged by them.
Yeah, I just don't think that functionality exists.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not blaming Nathaniel for this. I'm just saying, like, it seems a little silly.
Oh boy. Ah, these spikes.
Are those instant death spikes?
Yes.
Oh, ouch, Nathaniel. Oh, ouch. How many official Mega Man games have you guys played, and which ones have you beaten?
I've played every classic one except 9.
Really?
Yeah. I've beaten all of those except 8. Oh, and I've beaten 10 on easy, but not on normal, I don't think. Because the castle stages just like aren't fun.
For me, I think I've only played like maybe up through 6, I think. And that was back in 6. And I that was like back in the day, like 1998 or something. I think I returned and played a bunch of Mega Man games.
I've also played some I've played Mega Man X1 and 2.
Yeah.
And the Wily Wars, or not the Wily Wars, the Revenge of Dr. Wily, or Wily's Revenge, the first Game Boy game. Alright, here we go. Is there a way to trigger these? Alright, actually I think I could buy some Spike Guard. I'm thinking I might just want to get hit by... Well, no, I can't. It's blown up. I was going to try to get hit by one of those bombs.
Try to trigger the damage invincibility after you get hit. Walk through a spike.
Yeah. Ah! I gotta hold it. the thing is like once you get past that section, you don't have to deal with it anymore.
You got this, Joe. Everyone, don't forget to tell all your friends on Facebook and Twitter, etc., your social media platform of choice, that we're over here doing this.
Yeah. Alright. Can we... I'm gonna, because I've got an idea. Oh, dang it, I did it again. This is a great stream, guys. Loving it.
What do you want Summer Santa to bring you for Christmas in July?
I'm gonna go, I want, a good stream. Okay, here we go. Is it still, are we still good? Are we still live?
I mean, I'll tell you in 30 seconds.
I'm gonna go to the final level because there's a, I don't know if I can pick which one we go to. But we'll see. Yeah, no, I don't think we can pick. But we'll go through these because there's a boss rush, quote unquote, and that'll give us a little bit of every single level. I'm gonna adjust the volume again real quick. Bring it up just a tiny bit because it sounds pretty quiet. I'm gonna bring it up from 1 tick to 2 ticks. Alright. So we'll do the Wily stages. So these are the levels that are actually made by the people who judged the game.
Oh.
It's sort of like, I think some of them tried to theme it based on like the original stages, like the submitted stages. They tried to use elements from those. Just skip. These are actually really good too, though. Like, I like pretty much all of these. There's one that's a little weird. Okay. Whoop! Ah, dang it. Don't laugh at me, Jetty. We have... Oh, come on, Rush. What? Rush?
Can he not come down through the spikes?
No, he can. You just have to be, like, far away from a wall.
And then you didn't even barely need him.
It was just a safety net.
Yeah. What do I want from Summer Santa? I don't often think about material goods.
All these guys are weak to Gemini laser.
I wish there was a system where you can give Rush treats to power him up.
That would be interesting. Yep, we're gonna, MacBall, we're gonna play, Stardew Valley after this, and then Jetty's got a bunch of Christmas games lined up. Oh, I remember this part. This part's hard. Yeah, watch that, Jetty. It's gonna be a second for you. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Woo. Nice, nice.
Ah, dang it. Oh, whoa, okay. We may have a problem.
Whoa.
Oh boy. So I fell down the ladder, and the magnet grabbed me and tried to scroll me across the stage, but...
Through a wall.
Yeah, Well, now I'm gonna do this on purpose this time.
Now, it's been asked, how far are we into Santa Claus 3? I'm trying to remember if I played last year, because I don't think I actually have the save for that one, sadly. However, I do have a couple of new Christmas games.
Alright, I think I should be able to make it back pretty quickly. Hey, Anna.
No.
You're not missing it, you're here. You're in the chat. You're not missing anything. And that's not just because I keep having to restart the game. Yeah, so that is one of the greater flaws of Make a Good Mega Man level contest. Even though it's a really cool game, and it's actually done really well, it's still like a fan game, and so like there's just a lot of glitchiness and just like, especially because like the level, I mean these levels are actually better, but like since the levels are submitted through a thing and don't necessarily themselves go through a lot of playtesting, and like there's sort of a level of like how much of the stuff you leave in and like what stuff got weirded out through the transition of being added to the game. There's just, so it's you know, there's just not that like anti-glitch polish that you might expect from other games, just because of like the crowdsourced nature of it and everything.
Yeah. Oh, well, we're on the topic of Anna Bernarski. Congratulations, Anna, Steph Member of the Year.
Yay! Congratulations, Anna. Thanks for all the Facebook and all the tweets.
Yeah.
You did a good. Hello, the Music Dan.
Hey. More new people. Oh, we're up to 6 viewers currently.
So that's 4 excluding us.
Oh yeah, I guess that's a good one.
There. I hate this little section. This game is hard.
We're half an hour in. At what point do you want to switch games?
We'll see how well this is going, and then we might switch to Stardew Valley, because it is a little bit more long form anyway. slide just behaves really weird on the thing, but you kind of have... I guess I could do, like, short hops. The problem is that the slide worked the first time, and now I want to do it again.
Yeah, yeah. But I imagine, like, the slide ends, like, just as you're, like, getting to the end. So it's, like, kind of a trick. Like, the further you are in when you start it, the better, or whatever.
Yeah. I think I'll just... yeah, but, like, and also, like, they kind of have to, like, reset whenever you come back to them.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Ah! It was working! Alright, well, it's just starting me over again. We can get to it. I really want to get to, like, the level showcase bit. We don't have to necessarily, like, beat the final boss. But I would like to get to the level rematches, if it were. Oh, another fun thing this game has that we might not get to show is, they have, every, set of levels, at the end, there is a boss fight with a boss from another Mega Man fan game. like a bunch of different ones.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Were you saying that it's this year? That's the GameCola anniversary? Or not GameCola? Mega Man?
I mean,
Mega Man anniversary?
Jetty. There's an anniversary every year.
The big numbered one.
The 30th?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, which means it's gonna be on our best game of 30 years ago. Depending on whether this is... Yeah, depending on whether this is,
I'm pretty sure it wasn't on the list for this past one.
Yeah, but, like, this coming year.
I'm pretty sure it was released in America in '87 as well.
Okay.
I think it was released in both on the same year.
Oh yeah, happy birthday. GameCola's birthday. We're 15 years old. We're gonna get our learner's permit. If our mom will let us.
Okay, here we go. We're back at it again.
I believe in you, Joe.
I did it! Hooray!
Hooray!
Okay.
Now we'll see it in approximately 30 seconds.
Okay. Kill this magnet guy real quick, so he doesn't mess up our steeds again. Okay.
I believe his name is Magnet Man.
What did I even get hit? Okay, okay. Oh, this, like, these enemies changed. That's weird. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Alright, making progress. Oh yeah, this is, I like how this, like, level, like, kind of wraps around to, like, where you were before.
See you later, Anna.
Bye, Anna. A new used car.
Yeah. I mean, we've been working that summer job. Oh, did you just... I'm hearing...
Hello.
Hello?
Oh,
Is there someone here?
Hi.
Whoa, Rizzi man, you were much louder than Jetty.
Damn. Okay. How do I fix that?
I think, honestly, Jetty, you might want to be, louder, if you can do that, somehow.
Actually, I'm not sure that I can. Hold on, let me...
Or yeah, Rizzi, you should be able, there should be a setting to lower your microphone in the thing, or you can do it through your control panel.
Alright, hold on, let me go back to my settings.
I think you won't break anyone's ears as long as you speak fairly mutedly. Like, just don't shout.
Is this making me louder?
Yes,
Am I louder now?
Yes, you're a lot louder. Actually, turn it down a little bit.
Oh, sorry. Okay, how about this?
That's good. I think that would be good. And if it's still a little weird, I can.
Because this is the thing that I never understand is like I've never touched the microphone volume, but for some reason it gets set and it was at like 50%.
Oh, I do have these left over.
Alright, I'm
Hello.
hello now?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Are we both good?
I think. Are you like adjusting your microphone like with your hand, Rizzi?
Yeah.
Okay. Just whenever that, because I'm just making sure that that's like something that you're doing and not like something we need to fix.
I got you. Yeah, you know, it's me. It's me. Oh boy.
Yeah, Penguin Man. Okay.
I like the little fire guy.
Auto scroll. I forgot about this.
Oh, is that a thing that's gonna happen in 30 seconds?
Oh, yeah. Turn me off on the stream. Mute the stream.
Yeah. I just did.
Oh, yeah, these things shoot charge shots. Oh, apparently even when you're standing on them. Okay,
I'm glad that you got past that one part, Joe.
yeah, me too. Oh, watch the microphone there.
What?
I'm just trying to set my laptop down. There we go.
Okay, well, we made it past the section. We've got to check past that checkpoint, so... Yeah, I could have taken less damage here. We just, like, I got focused on, like, oh, there's someone new here.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, also, welcome to the staff.
Yes, welcome to the staff.
For those who don't know, long-time GameCola super fan, how should we refer to you?
Just call me John.
Okay. I was gonna say Rizzi Man.
We're on a first-name basis now.
Yes, it's official. But, yes, Rizzi Man has joined the staff. John has joined the staff.
Mainly as a, hopefully as a YouTube content creator.
Yes. So you guys can expect to see. Is the penguin guy going faster than normal?
Yeah, he's shooting really fast. You're
Yes.
not wrong.
Is there a way I can get a non-delayed version of the video stream, or is it just
No, not with Discord.
Yeah, that's why I think I mentioned that in the email that I sent out, is that if you're watching the stream and reacting to the stream, like the things that you see in the chat, if you're reacting to them through the stream, there's just going to be like a huge amount of delay, because it's like 30 seconds till Joe says a thing, then 30 seconds till you respond to something, and then people in the chat are going to say stuff, and it's just going to be wildly delayed.
Alright, cool.
But that's just how this...
Par for the course.
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as you understand that, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Alright.
Hi.
Oh,
People are
just showing up. Oh wow, and also the side people showed up and the side scroll got faster. I didn't know what to do, guys.
I've been here, but you were explaining and I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, thank you. Oh wow, it did just speed up. Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Which I might have been able to deal with were it not for the fact that someone was like...
Death for you.
You can just use solar blaze here. I keep forgetting to do that. It destroys the little four guys.
So what are you doing right now?
Playing Make a Good Mega Man level. Oh, I shouldn't have got that.
Oh.
Mega Man Maker.
No, this is different. This is different.
So,
don't confuse people. Mega Man Maker came out in 2017.
Where is this stream located at? I'm confused.
Twitch.tv/GameCola.
Which, if you're watching this, you probably already know.
Yeah, wait, how did you not... Oh, okay, because, yeah, you weren't in the chat. I forgot that you weren't in the chat. You were in the Discord chat. Which is different. I was like, how did you not know where the stream was if you were watching it?
That's why I asked you what game you were playing, because I didn't know.
There's a link on our actual internet website, GameCola.net. Who are all these whippersnappers? Are you talking about on the staff or off the staff? The people in the chat or the people on the stream?
Where does it say? Where are all these whippersnappers?
Oh, thank you,
Deborah.
Deborah. I just saw your distance welcome. Thank you very much. Happy to be part.
I get very distracted when new people get on the stream, and so I was looking away from the chat for a bit.
Oh god, it slows.
Okay.
So things speeds up.
Colee is one of our newest staff members, but she's been around for what, a few months?
Since February.
Oh wow. Oh, that's right. Since before I went to Japan, so it's been a while.
Yeah, it probably just feels shorter for you because you were in Japan.
Yeah.
Probably by like a day because of the international dateline.
And then John is of course Rizzi Man, our longtime superfan.
See, this is the first time I've met you. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Yeah, I've been a fan of GameCola for a while, and for the past couple of years, I've just been quietly, maniacally planning in the background. So trying to figure out how the hell can I get on the staff.
Little did you know, the trick was to apply and ask Jetty if you could be on the staff.
God damn it!
I think step 1 is usually be a superfan. Step 2 is apply.
Yeah.
Except if you're me, because I actually didn't really have much involvement with GameCola at all before I joined staff.
Yeah, aren't you special?
No.
Yeah, you guys might want to keep the conversation going because I need to focus here.
Yeah, I could see that.
Do you need encouragement?
I don't need encouragement, I just need to focus because it's gonna speed up momentarily, and I need to be prepared for that.
Go, Joe, reviewer.
Hey, Joe, don't suck.
You got this, Joe. I believe in you.
I think I'm not used to Mega Man, so everything that's going on right now is very confusing to me.
Well, you see, Mega Man was a very popular 2D side-scroller back in the NES days. It's where you can, every time you kill a boss, you regain their abilities, and this is a fan-made Mega Man level creator where they submitted their levels to I just lost my train of thought. Yeah.
No worries.
Who am I?
Who are you? How did you get here?
What is happening?
You tell me. You're playing the game.
Oh wow, it goes dark too? Jesus.
Yeah, it's the little light guy at the top.
So someone like made this?
Yeah, so the Make a Good Mega Man level contest, for those just joining us, was a contest where the developers of the game supplied basically a level maker.
Okay.
And people submitted levels and then they were ranked. And then so you could play through, like, they're just all in the area and you can play through each of them and you can see how they're ranked, and it has the scores that the judges gave it and like little reviews from each of the judges for each level. I'm just talking here because we're about to fight a boss and I need to focus for that. That's the basic. Right now we're playing the castle stages, which are made by the developers, but there's a section in there where we get to do, where there's a, oh, we're fighting Mega Man 3. I forgot about
Good
this.
luck, have fun.
Oh hey, it's what? Mega Man 3 is here? Sorry, I just saw
Mega Man 3's weaknesses.
It's Diana!
Okay, not that. Is it Metal Blade? Nope. Is it Gemini?
Oh, shoot the thing.
Yeah.
Thank you. Nope, it is not Solar Blaze. Is it Top Spin? Nope, it is not Top Spin. Is it Thunderwolf?
Top Spin is
from...
from...
it's Thunderwolf. Okay.
Why?
I don't know. Thunderwolf needed to... something needed to be weak to Thunderwolf. Hooray!
Get him.
What a fight! That is cool though.
I can't tell you beat him, so I'm just still watching you fight him.
Wait, did you? Oh, you beat him? Was that what that was?
You are delayed a little bit, remember?
No, I know, but you also remember.
victory!
I'm not. I don't know like anything about Mega Man, so. Yeah.
Point,
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
hold
jump.
on. I'm just
Sometimes slide.
Again. Okay. Is this one?
I didn't
Oh,
realize
there we go.
Diana was on vacation.
Yeah.
I'm falling. Okay,
I'm
Oh,
upset. Why didn't she take me with her?
those weren't. I thought those were springs. I just landed on them. It's like, why did nothing happen?
Get the things.
They do look like springs. So when will there be a GameCola blind Mega Man race?
Oh. Oof.
I don't think that would go very well.
Yeah.
No, accepted, man.
Mega Man is
Mega
not
Man's
really a
my
game
game.
you play.
I don't think I
blind.
could even play this game with having full vision.
Okay.
That probably made no sense.
I get the joke you were going for.
Yeah.
I mean, I wear glasses, so... Even having those off would still be a challenge. It might as well be like I'm playing it blind.
I mean, considering how we all played, most of us have played Mega Man games before, I think you're the only one who would qualify of going in blind.
Yeah. There's still a couple people on staff who haven't seen the light.
Well, what have they been doing with their lives?
Playing Ace Attorney mostly.
I mean, well, I'm definitely but
Who even plays Mega Man? I'm kidding.
Thanks for the support, everyone.
I love you!
Have fun, Diana. Also, it's
Oh,
true
yeah.
is that multiple times in our in GameCola's history have we needed a new influx of super fans as we have them all convert to staff.
it's part of the cult. That's what I thought it was.
Oh, is that what this is?
You didn't get the memo.
I mean, I was only here because I told that I would get paid in love, so I mean...
One of those is true.
Well, you don't get paid in money, so. Whoa.
You guys do not realize how stressful that section back there just was for me.
No, I was just watching that, like, oh, the timers.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
wait.
say,
Did
I'm
the timers
glad this
go
is...
off?
I'm glad it's you playing it, not me.
Oh yeah, the timers do damage you. Oh jeez, I didn't realize that. These flame guys always look really
Alright,
funky.
we gotta be getting close to the end of this level.
Mega Man looks really short.
Why is he called Mega Man and not Mega Boy?
He's a man. He's a robot man. And also all the other ones are called man, so... be
Mr.
weird.
Megaman?
Megaman.
Mr. Mega Boy?
Mr. Man, is that you? Oh, hi, Mr. Man. I'm Mr. Mega. Nice to meet you.
Alright, how do I want to do this?
You tell me.
Fire, 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 I'm on fire. I'm on
Jump Man. Ha ha.
Jumpman was already taken.
Where am I?
I mean, you guys are familiar with the original name of Mario, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, trust me. I got into the Mario scene, not the Mega Man.
Jump man,
scene.
jump man, jump man, jump man.
Jump and Shoot Man.
And that's it.
I don't believe that name was taken.
You can jump and shoot at the same time. This game's
Whoa.
amazing.
Whoa, best game.
Yeah.
Gee, they must have like a game every year come out, right?
Colee, why you gotta be like that?
Oh.
I think we're more savage to each other than than the games are to us.
I liked watching that little skull guy fall down the thing.
Yeah.
But real talk, Joe's the best.
He's the best.
Actions speak louder than words.
No one's ever gonna bring him down. He's the best around. That was a dated reference even for me. I apologize.
Hey, you're fine.
Yeah, I've realized that I am old enough that I can start kind of making like obscure references from my childhood, like Paul did in the most recent Hacks and Slash. Do you remember that part? Did you get that part, Jetty?
Okay, I remember it happening. I don't remember what it was that he said.
Hey, dude.
Oh,
And then
yes!
It's a little wild, it's a little
strange.
I looked that up. I had to look up what that was. And I found it.
It's a show that I'm pretty sure everyone agrees that they didn't want to watch it, but they did on occasion while they were waiting
There
for
are a
something.
lot of episodes. I looked it up on Wikipedia, there's a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
It only
was
ran
like-
for like 2 years.
It was like a worse version of, Salute Your Shorts. Like, it basically took the
okay.
premise of Salute Your Shorts,
Oh.
but, like, Western.
Let's see, what would fire be weak to? I don't have any
Water.
water weapons.
More fire.
More fun.
More fire.
Oh.
A watering
Kinda.
weapon? A water ice weapon, perhaps? Maybe an ice beam, maybe?
But fire melts ice.
Gemini laser maybe?
Oh, you don't have the ice beam. Oh, okay, I was being...
Well, I mean,
no
sometimes-
reason.
Sometimes our games are weird like that, where it's like ice is like better than fire, which I never really understood. But I mean, I think sometimes that happens.
I think the concept is it's supposed to be like water.
Maybe. I mean, that makes sense, because if you have ice and you melt
I
it,
guess
it's
Pharaoh
water.
Shot will do. The nice thing is I do have 9 weapon tanks, so we'll be good on that front.
I need to go for approximately 5 minutes. Do you think you guys can handle this?
Yeah, I think we'll be good.
I don't know if Joe will be able to handle me, but we'll find out.
I was gonna say, Joe's nothing I was worried about.
Jumped into my head.
I'm still new around here, so I'm just being used to being in the background again.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Good luck, everyone.
Okay.
Alright, now that he's gone, we set the timer to the stream, and I always don't know where I was going with that joke.
If he isn't back in 5 minutes, I win.
Okay, so this level is a little strange. So what happened, like, stuff happens based on you destroying enemies. So, like, I destroyed that tadpole and this guy came up. So the idea is that you don't want to destroy enemies if you don't have to.
Oh! Pretty neat.
It's tricky.
But it's Mega Man, so you want to kill all the enemies because it's fun and satisfying.
I mean, there are some
This one
games
is
where...
probably, of the castle stages in this game, this one's probably my least favorite. Just because it's a
Oh,
little
he looks like a
plotty.
Power Ranger.
Like, I like the idea, but it's just, like, kind of a pain in practice. I should've gone the
Joe,
other way.
get the Power Ranger. I'm sorry, Mega Man fans, you will probably hate me.
Are those hearts spray painted on the wall? What the? What
Yeah, this level has a very interesting design aesthetic.
Yeah, like those platforms you're jumping on that have been moving, those are pretty interesting.
Ah, dang, I barely tipped those.
Oh yeah, which Mega Man game did those moving platforms first appear in? The first one?
Which moving platforms?
The
one where it just kind of dropped.
The orange ones that separate in half. Reddish orange. Okay, that's
yeah, I'm not really. Oh, hold on.
You'll get there eventually.
Yeah, we'll see when I get back.
I think you're about to get to them soon. Like after this Power Ranger part, that's just what I'm calling it.
Go,
Oh, I think is it this thing? The like conveyor belt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that's from.
Not like the conveyor belty part, but the platformy red part.
Oh,
with
the things
circles.
that like drop out from under you.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's Mega Man 3.
Ah, I knew it. I thought it was either the first or the third.
No, I think it was the fourth.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay, well. Who asked you?
Well, I'm here, so I might as well. Let me feel like I'm contributing, okay?
But it's fun to mock. Nah.
Joe's already gonna be sick of me. Joe's never gonna want to be on a stream or podcast with me again.
Okay.
He's not denying it, so I'm right.
I'm
Boing,
trying not
boing.
to die. Thank you very much.
Boing, 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 whee!
See, I like the idea, but I just feel like these enemies aren't really placed in a way that's like makes it fun to like adhere to the rules. Like where it's like
What do you
it
mean
feels like
by
a
rules?
challenge. It's just like, oh, I get hit.
Oh.
Oh, that's cool. Luckily, I have cheating.
Cheating? Whoa. You didn't get the things.
Damn it, man. It's bad enough you're playing what should be a console game on a PC. Now you have to resort to cheating?
Okay. Let's see what I do now.
You
Oh, I can.
dying works. I will say you were doing like 1,000 times better than I would be doing. I probably would not even gotten this far.
Well, I have played this before, too.
That is true.
Alright, I got an E10,
That
so I should be able
helps
to get
immensely.
through this next section. I'm just gonna
Yeah, I would be constantly spamming the metal blade throughout this entire freaking level.
Well, the problem is that if you destroy enemies, it gets harder.
Wait, how so?
Like, just stuff jumps up in your way.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy. Which way do these conveyor belts go?
Oh, okay, so...
Hi.
Hello. So, as it was... I like the little planets in the background of the, Oh. Sorry, I just saw you jump into a spike.
Yeah. The spikes
but
are a little bit big on this level.
yeah. Okay, so it was brought up in the chat, GameCola gaming outside the mainstream. GameCola is no longer gaming outside the mainstream.
Oh, what?
We're gaming outside to everything.
We are... It's been true for a while now, but I guess a lot of people don't read their staff emails, or in the case of the people who are here on the chat, were not around when the staff emails were sent out. Yeah, like nobody really understood what gaming outside the mainstream was about. So it actually just kind of turned into we're never going to review anything because we don't understand the rules.
Oh, jeez.
So we've sadly decided to abandon the concept of gaming outside the mainstream.
Oh, I think this one's just gonna be...
Oh, glad
Oh, yeah, I know
that
this
out
one.
now.
This
Now I can
level
change
you
my
just-
friends.
This is an interesting boss fight. You just wait it out.
This whole level seems interesting.
The level is very interesting. I don't, I think the implementation could use some work, but, like, the whole idea of, like, actually, like, making you do one where you don't destroy anything is interesting. So in this fight, you just gotta wait out the boss. Like, the boss's health just ticks down slowly over time. And so...
I guess that's what I like about some of this stuff is it's kind of cool to see what people come up with that would like never actually be implemented in a real game.
I mean, they probably would eventually if they still kept making games like this.
Stop going frog!
I believe in you. You can dodge them.
Dodge the triple frogs.
You did once.
There we
That's
go.
good. It knows the frog is your
Stop
weakness.
going frog! Thank you.
Hey, you did it.
Whew. Well, the music, Dan. Diana, I think, is the only one of us that has a Switch. Unless, John, you have one?
Hmm?
A Switch? The music,
No,
Dan
I
has
don't.
asked if we're gonna do a Breath of the Wild coverage, and I don't think any of us, except Diana. Diana probably has it.
I have it on the Wii U, though.
Oh, well, then
That's close enough,
you
right?
could. Alright,
yeah,
I think, this is the level, I think, that has the thing. Okay. I think these platforms disappear.
I mean, there are a bunch of
bad timing.
new titles that came out on Nintendo 3DS. Like just the other day, Hey Pikmin got its release on 3DS and 2DS.
I don't think I only played the first Pikmin game at my cousin's house when I was like maybe 5. And then I never played it
played
again.
the second one, and I've played the first one. And I played the demo for Hey Pikmin before release, and then I loved it so much I pre-ordered it. I have yet to crack into it, so maybe that'll be a fun little game that I could play and, talk about.
Miitopia, I've seen a little bit of. It looks like a cool concept, like with the whole idea of like you basically populate an RPG with your friends or whoever you want, like just by doing their needs.
Wait, so is it like an expanded version of Find Me in the Street Pass game?
Yeah, but like it is still a little bit too automatic. Like you only get to control one of your party members, as far as I can tell.
I was gonna say, it's like
this is
Fibonacci
using.
life.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of like that. This is a mechanic from one of the levels where your attacks are affected by this like gravity thing. Okay, gotcha.
Oh,
know if
that's
you
a
can see it.
pain.
Good
Oh
luck.
wow, I liked watching the Mega Buster just like spin around in a complete circle.
Oh man, you know what would make it harder? If your attacks can come back and hit you.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Jeez.
The level that had these was already fairly difficult. It's kind of like a puzzle. It was good. I liked it a lot.
This strangely makes me want to play Portal.
Portal is like a fun game. It is especially fun to play with friends. In Portal 2.
Yeah. How long did it take you to beat the first game?
I have no idea. 7 hours.
7? Oh wow.
I don't
You
know
went
if I've
from-
played it more than
you went
once.
From no idea to this is
Cause I just checked my Steam.
Not to now I feel bad because when I first played it, I beat it in 3 hours, and then
I don't know like how many times I've actually like
this guy's-
played it. Like if that makes sense. I don't know if I've played it once or if I've played it twice. So I'm not sure
Magic card.
how much of that is what. I mean, not that it matters. I mean, sometimes some of those puzzles did get actually pretty challenging, from what I remember.
I was at a friend's house like maybe a year ago, and he had it on his Xbox. He's like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna play that. You can just go right ahead. I beat it again in 2 hours, like no refreshers whatsoever.
So wait, what?
Such a fun game.
Was that not the boss?
No, that was a mini boss.
Oh, okay.
Because that boss is so easy.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And here we have the Mario Brothers section. We got a
Yeah.
coop.
There's a level that's themed around Mario Brothers.
That's so
Yeah.
cool.
I read that. How many hits does he take?
No, he's just invincible. Or, I don't know which one you're talking about.
Wait, the turtley thing.
Temporarily invincible.
The turtley thing?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the little football players from Mario World. That's so cool.
Throwbacks.
Oh, also, I was gonna say about Breath of the Wild and all that. Yeah, like I will allow, and I'm kind of expecting to have people argue over who gets to review stuff. So you probably will get multiple reviews, because the GameCola rules on multiple reviews is that as long as they're unique in their opinion, I'll allow them. So if someone says that they really liked Breath of the Wild, and then someone says that they don't, and then someone says that it was okay, as long as they're saying different things, it'll be allowed. So sometimes you might end up seeing, 3 or 5 or 8 reviews of the same game. I get it, everyone likes The Legend of Zelda.
Well, I mean, at the same time, too, like, it's interesting seeing different opinions on games. Like, honestly, if there's anything that I'm gonna look at in a game, like, if I'm not sure if I want to buy it, I don't look at the positive reviews. I look at the negative reviews. Like, tell me why I don't want this game. I can look at it and see why I would want this game. Now tell me why I don't want it.
I've already done that.
Right.
I do the same thing for games and movies, too.
We collected a lot of E-tanks on our way here. Oh, okay. Figured it out. Oh yeah, this guy, one of the people some people were able to program, like, their own bosses. And I think this is one of them.
Oh.
He was kind of...
Oh. I think this is, the guy from the screenshot? Yeah.
Music Dan, to answer your question, if people have opinions that are similar or the same, it might not be as fun to read. The second article like that, I mean, obviously depending, because some people could have similar opinion but have different styles and, different ways of writing that would probably make the article different.
Yeah, I guess I just worry about, like, having 1 week where it's just like, hey, I really like Breath of the Wild. You know what? I also really like Breath of the Wild. Like,
and then all of a sudden it's not GameCola, it's Breath of the Wild Cola.
Yeah.
Gaming outside the wild. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
It's not how websites work.
Hashtag team follow back.
Please follow us on Twitch. Please subscribe to our Twitch.
This level is really long. Oh, I remember this part. Can I just rush jet? I'm just gonna rush jet. Oh, dang it, the platform messed up rush jet.
Rip.
Dude, spoilers! I'm 30 seconds behind.
You'll live. Unlike
That's funny.
And you're not.
Oh.
Oh, well, okay, that worked out, I guess. That'll be interesting to watch in 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
What are those little blue things? They honestly look like discount Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, no. Come back, come back. Okay. Okay. Alright. Now are we at the, like, actual final boss? Please?
Please. That's when you know you're ready for the level to end, when you're begging for the final boss.
Well, we've already fought like 2 bosses so far.
Yeah.
I hope it's a giant robot.
I hope it's Bowser.
Oh, yo, that'd be so awesome, Robot Bowser.
I don't think it's Bowser.
Mecha Bowser. Oh, you spoiled it.
Wait, how has Robot Bowser not been a thing already?
There have been Robot Bowsers. I mean, there's Super Mario Sunshine.
Well, yeah,
I
but
like
that
that
means they're. I mean, but they're being controlled by like either Bowser Jr. or.
You mean like a metal Bowser? Like there's a metal Sonic?
Yeah, in the style of like a Mega Man robot. Just.
Oh
shaped
gosh,
as Bowser.
what are you weak to?
Oh god, it's Birdo.
Oh, yeah, I was just about to say that.
Oh god, okay, that's worse than Bowser.
Hey guys.
Oh, what is this weak to?
If I were Mega Man and it did that, I'm out. See you. I'm leaving.
Magic Card 2?
Go, Joe Reviewer.
I'm just gonna refill. I have so many 10s. Hellblade?
Robo Disco Birdo.
Oh, we'll just...
Got it in the Birdo, got the Roboto, Birdo. Birdo.
Why Birdo?
projectile spam.
I believe the question you want to ask is why not Birdo?
Yeah.
Birdo is like one of my least favorite Mario characters ever.
Okay, that's about it.
Music Dan says that I could make random panicking noises and leave everyone in suspense for 30 seconds.
I mean, you could. The power is yours.
Alright, this should be the one that is a bunch of level reduxes.
Boss Rush?
Give me your best panic noises, Joe.
It's not something that you can just pretend. Like, you can't just fake real fear.
I mean, if you try really hard. Did you try really hard?
No.
Oh god, no! What is it? What is that giant fat fan robot doing? No, get away from me, please!
But
Oh.
I like that he keeps blinking.
Oh, I like the music. The music in this one is good. I don't know if it's from something or if it's a original thing.
I was gonna ask, cause like, since I'm watching on the stream, I don't hear the music through Discord. So I was wondering, like, is the music in these original, or is it like...
Most of it is like taken from other things, or there are some like remixes that they probably didn't make themselves. Well,
Does it have the Mega Man staple Guns N' Roses references? No, I'm the only one who knows about that, okay. Just dead silence. That answers my question.
Are there references to Guns N' Roses?
Yeah, Slash Man is a reference to Slash from what?
Damn Guns N' Roses.
Yeah. And then there are others too. I just can't name them right now.
Some of the count, I don't know if they hurt you or not. In like Mega Man 6, they definitely do, which is why I just like feel like I can't standing on them. But actually, I think they might not, at least in this level.
Is this level pushing you forward a bit, or no? Or backwards, or...?
It's their fans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because in the Mega Man universe, wind affects metal robots for some reason.
Hashtag game physics.
Mega Man.
So I will say, I think it's like adorable, like to heal up, you pick up like nuts and bolts and stuff like that. It's pretty cute.
Yeah, that's your currency for the shop.
Super fighting robot.
Mega Man.
I don't think you took damage when you stood on that.
No, I don't think they do it in this.
Which seems like it kind of defeats the purpose, excluding like the concept of a timed platforms that doesn't repeat like the other timed platforms.
Metal Blade, Metal Blade, Metal Blade!
I don't know what makes these guys, like, go.
The ones with the little...
The stacker.
Like, I was gonna say, I think when they're blinking maybe, but like now it just looks like he's just not getting hit at all.
He's just chilling. He doesn't have time to deal with you. He just wants to stand there. So one thing I always ask myself during it when I'm playing a Mega Man game is like when I'm storming Wily's castle, how does Wily even get around his castle?
He's
Like,
got a
he
flying
has-
saucer. He just flies to the top.
He's got death traps every corner, friggin' rooms that are filled entirely with spikes coming out of the walls and ceiling and floor. Like, seriously, does he just jetpack around his whole castle every day?
Yeah, he flies around in his little UFO, like just like.
Then you have to constantly get UFO gas, and it just seems like a lot of unnecessary expenses for him.
That was nice of them to give you that little safety net there.
Yeah, I like that. That you were
long as
supposed to
you-
fall back on that.
As long as you keep it cool.
Joe's the coolest guy.
Yeah, Colee, I already know how you feel. Okay. Well,
So
okay.
much
I love you
shade.
too.
So much shade, man.
Yep.
It's all good fun.
Oh boy, how does this work?
Oh, okay, you have to hit all parts of him.
Do you?
Yeah,
Oh, like each individual thing?
yeah, you have to hit each, because you did that on the
Oh.
last one, and that's when he fell apart.
That's interesting.
Yeah, like,
I would not have picked up on that.
I'm pretty sure, like, I guess I was watching for, I was like, okay, here's like one of 5 things I'm going to see if it works. Because it doesn't seem to be like when his eyes are open or hitting him in the base or anything like that. But give it a shot to try hitting all parts individually,
Yeah.
and see if that actually...
I don't even know how they work in the normal Mega Man games. Sometimes I hit him. Sometimes I shoot him that bounces off. Sometimes I shoot him and they just disappear. Okay. How many lives do you have left?
one.
2. Well, it's basically
Well,
2.
The 0 count as one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the number that's below the health. Which doesn't look like much right now because it's just a 1.
Music Dan asks, who does the maintenance in the castle?
All the robots.
But who does their maintenance? Is it just a never-ending line of maintenance robots doing
That's
maintenance
all.
on each other?
I mean, also most of the robots had original purposes, right? Like the robot masters.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all had good, well-intentioned purposes to society.
Janitor Man.
I have no clue how Goat Man was figured into that.
Yeah, I think you're right, Teddy.
Oh, you have to hit all of them? All each
Yeah.
part? Well, at least we finally figured that out.
On the second to last level.
Man, this is
Alright,
gonna... Oh,
Yeah, if I don't make it through this one, I think we're just gonna move on to the next game. If I get a game over here.
Yeah, okay.
Which game is that?
Stardew Valley.
Yay! Stardew Valley.
The most peaceful game in the world.
Just trying to speed through this part.
Now that I have played a ton of hours on.
When you could have been playing Mega Man.
Let me see. I'll get like an official number. Let's check Steam.
Oh jeez.
Also, it was asked how Dr. Wily pays for everything in the castle, and I'm gonna say, if the currency is bolts, he probably just like, makes his own bolts.
Well, he is an ex-con, so how's he get his hands on the currency? I doubt anyone will be willingly give. Oh yeah, you're an evil scientist. Let's give you all my money.
That's why he has his Mr. X persona.
Is that
That's an even more suspicious sounding name.
Alright, here we go. Can I just slide across that? No, that's probably not a good idea. Can I rush?
Do you want to try and rush?
Whoop, okay. No, Rush is not behaving with these fans.
He is not a big fan of the fans. But
Okay, I did it.
Yay!
We'll see if you are telling the truth in a few seconds.
You did.
Oh, nice job.
Joe says, I did it. I don't believe you. Video footage comes in. Now I believe you.
We'll see if that's true in 30 seconds.
You know, one of these times he's gonna die, and then he's gonna say, I did it, and then we'll be like, uh-huh, and then we'll see for sure.
The next level of Mega Man looks a lot like Stardew Valley.
Joe, have you played Stardew Valley?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I thought so, but...
Okay, this guy, I feel like I've hit every single one, and it's not... I don't know, man.
Huh. Yeah,
Hey!
definitely hit all of them. So what was that about?
I don't know. Alright,
Yeah, I thought
figure
I
out
knew
how to
something.
beat this one. I don't know why... Oh, this is playing I can't defeat Airman.
Oh no!
Oh.
I need to hear that. Not
I
right now.
lied.
Let's see.
Why did the thing say I lied?
I don't know. Maybe he told people that he wasn't going to do that.
Not telling us the truth.
Your guess is probably better than what mine would be.
There is a liar in this group, and it's one of us. Everybody's a suspect.
Oh, but the thing is, if you were lying about that,
Am I?
then it would solve itself.
Am I here at all?
Who are you?
I don't know, that's why I'm asking you.
That's a good question.
I think it was a really close race
If
for
I do top spin, I'm just invincible.
best story. Is that Zero Time Dilemma almost won, but it lost like very narrowly.
And what did it lose to?
What do you think it lost?
Oh, did I hear a little bit of sass there? A little bit of angst in that?
It lost to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice, along with all the other awards. Also, am I hearing a little bit of echo on the
I
live stream?
noticed it too.
Someone that was using headphones. Is that what we're talking about?
I'm not
sure.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I think
the microphone I have is directly linked to my laptop, and I have no way of changing it right
now. Oh wow, that was close. All right, let's see if we can get to these levels that I've been talking so much about.
I'll go see if I can find headphones. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, this is definitely it because we've already had a stage by Pyro.
I like the design concept that like the castle is like holding itself. Like there's like the three things on top that it has like the hands around for some reason.
I realized that I should probably reset my lives. But I also think that that'll be an interesting visual right there.
It's okay, we can just say your finger slipped.
Nice thing is it looks like I have this set so that I get six lives, like is the starting point. Alright, let's see if I can do this.
Also, is that thing throwing out those little, like, Super Mario Brothers 3 chompy mouth things?
Chain chomps?
No, like, when you...
The ball? Are you talking about the balls?
No, like, at the beginning of the level, there was a thing that's spitting out, like, little white chompy mouths.
Oh, the Cutman things.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, okay, here we are.
Here's
a showcase of all the levels. You ready? So these are things that they made based on the levels. Oh, so this is the gravity one. So we'll get a little bit of each person's level featured. Oh yeah, this is fun because it takes the other sections of these so they never get to form, the little screws.
Oh, that's funny.
And you gotta aim your shots to destroy those little things. Yeah, here's another level. Oh, well, I exploded.
It's just funny because sometimes, like, watching some of these levels, I just, like, in my head, Mario music is playing from, like, other games.
No, there's one of them. One level where that'll be accurate.
Oh, jeez.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back. I missed Mega Man.
Oh. I was half-heartedly hoping you would have beaten the game by the time I got back.
He does only have half an hour left to play 2016 Year-End Award winners.
Oh.
Joel, are you okay?
Yep, I'm just focusing.
Okay, the stream was kind of skipping a bit.
Freaking out a bit.
Slightly.
Let me know if it keeps happening.
Refreshing the page. And that's an
Is it still doing it?
No, it looks fine from my angle.
Okay. I think just as soon as I finish all these levels, we'll go on to the next game. We'll go on to Stardew Valley.
Sounds good.
Were there springs in any other Mega Man games?
Yep, Mega Man 6.
Okay, I haven't played that one. I've only played 1 through 4, and I've beaten 1 through 3. I haven't beaten 4 yet. And I've beaten Mega Man X.
You know, it's actually funny is that I don't think I ever played the original Mega Man until, like, I was an adult.
Really?
Yeah, like, I played, like, 2 and 3 a lot, like, around the time that they came out. And then, in, like, the late 90s, I went and played, like, 4, 5, and 6.
Is that probably because 2 and 3 were the most popular? And then the first one was probably just turned you out because of that box art? The horrible, horrible box art.
I don't know. I think the thing is that, like, my brother was probably, like, I mean, I would have been, like, 4 or 5, like, years old, at the time. So, like, my brother would have been more in control of what we were, you know, buying / renting. Oh, this is like, Mario 2 stage.
Yeah.
It's got Kirby music, though.
Oh,
What?
It's like some ice level from Kirby.
And I can't hear the music, so...
Yeah.
It's like do 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 do.
I love Kirby. I actually, I just got Kirby Planet Robobot recently.
Oh.
I know it's been out for a couple years. But I didn't get a 3DS until, actually it hasn't even been a year yet. So I had a lot of catching up to do.
I have the Kirby Legacy collection that's on the Wii, which has like the first couple of games up to the N64 one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, whoops. Okay.
I've only played Superstar though.
Right.
Kirby and the Amazing Mirror was a really good game.
Was that for the Game Boy?
That's the maze one, right?
I think so. It's for the Game Boy, yes.
Is it the one where you call everyone on a cell phone?
Yes.
I didn't actually like that one that much. I didn't like the whole maze thing.
It was one of the ones that I shouldn't say, like...
I really like Squeak Squad.
Oh, Squeak Squad was good. I think that was like the last Kirby game that I had played until I got my 3DS and then got a more recent Kirby game.
There's a new one coming out for the Switch next year, I believe. They announced that at E3.
Oh, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. They announced a lot of cool stuff at E3, but I'm not going to go into that too much because there is a podcast about that.
No, this is the Mario.
Oh, hello, Mario.
I don't remember what podcast number that was.
Can you jump on them?
Well, these
Probably
are Piranha
not.
Plants, so no.
But the
the
Goombas.
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 No, you cannot.
This isn't a Mario game. I feel ripped off.
Also, I'm gonna say that, I like the little hammer throw Joe. Yes. Battle chess is something that, I was quite familiar with back in the day. I did definitely play myself some battle chess.
That kind of sounds familiar, but
I've seen I've seen a Let's Play of that. I can't remember who it was from though.
No, this is Nathaniel's.
I was talking about Battle Chess.
What's the...
So did they basically just make his level skippable if you...
You really want to speed through this, don't you, Jenny?
Well, no, I'm just saying is like there's nothing to it except for guess the weakness for this thing.
Yeah.
I think there might be more to it.
What is the opposite of the loop?
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Yeah, just watching all this gameplay, I have so many Mega Man music tunes going through my head.
Okay, there's that one.
Oh, so it's not skippable, you actually have to do something in the level to
Yeah.
open that thing? Oh, okay.
you actually have to do something in the level, Jenny. Have ye no faith in Mega Man?
Well, it just seemed a little silly that like all the walls were right there. Like...
Yeah, there's a trick to it.
Yeah.
And then...
Whoa!
Boom! You got it.
Nope.
Go, Joe, reviewer.
Stupid skull.
It likes you. It just wants to be your friend.
That's why it kills you when it's untouched.
Obviously.
Oh, I see.
It hugged too hard.
I like hearing everyone going, oh, that's how you do it.
When it happened 30 seconds ago for you.
Sniper Power Rangers.
Shield guys always annoy me. It's like, you're an enemy in a video game, you're gonna die sooner or later, why prolong it with a shield?
It's
Didn't,
so they can do more damage to you.
Isn't Nathaniel making a game all about them?
About Sniper Joes, yeah. It's called O-Joes.
The next brand new cereal.
Joe-O's?
Man, there are a lot more levels.
Yeah, there were a lot.
Oh, this one will be quite
Oh
cool.
my god.
Oh jeez.
Can you do it all in 20 minutes?
Is this the falling level?
Yeah.
No, okay, no, it's not.
That was easy.
Go what? That was it?
that was a joke level. From No Lynch / Deborah. Is it Deborah? Some of these are really short.
The thing is now I have the Go-Go Power Rangers. And like, what gets me is that I've always had this thing about... Oh, which one is it? It's either Mega Man 2 or Mega Man 3, I think. Is it Mega Man 2? Because like I always think like, go go Power Rangers, do 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 do.
I don't know what you're talking about though.
Like it sounds like the.
Gets you pumped.
Oh
like,
yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Which one are you talking
The
about?
guitar riff in the very beginning.
Yeah, at the very beginning of 2 or 3.
Oh,
It's
no.
No. Like before that. Okay, so I guess was it 2, but the very beginning?
Yeah, I think
That would be 2, the very beginning.
da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Alright, 5 more and then we can move on.
Da da da
Oh, I
da.
remember this. This one was a laser level.
Oh boy.
There's a fire in this laser.
Eh.
They gave you all
Oh,
those
and
lives
that
because
thing.
they're like, oh, they can't do this.
GameCola Rangers.
Yo, I'd be totally down for that.
That sounds fun.
So is there a reason they give you so many lives at the beginning of this?
Because I don't think you can do it.
It's tough as
Because they had to give a bunch
Nails.
of lives at the other one because it was so hard.
Oh,
Hey,
this
you
one's
did it,
fun.
though.
This one's in stereo, so like the music like does stuff in stereo on this one.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
whoops. I slipped.
again spoilers.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, don't you guys just hate it when you're watching a movie with your friends and then the person who's seen it before spoils
Yeah.
everything 30 seconds before it happens?
Alright.
I'm that one person that's probably would not surprise anyone who knows me well. I talk a lot, and I love to make sassy comments all the time.
Oh, I do.
So, when I watch movies with people, I will literally sit there and I will make snarky comments the entire movie, just because why not?
For the sake of Mystery Science Theater, the snarky comments must commence.
I always give people fair warning. I'm like, if you do not want to have me talking in your ear all movie, you better tell me now. Or I will do it.
Do that in the theater.
I think Anna tolerates my comments. I can't remember the last time I saw a movie with her. It's been a while.
Alright, I'm just going through each one until I die at this point so that we can move on to the next game.
Okay.
Oh, this is another one that's just really bad. It had a bunch of parts of the floor that just, like, didn't work, and you were just ready to die.
What?
Oh.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Okay,
Oh.
so let's move on. We've seen a bit of every level of this game now. So,
You got 15 minutes.
Jetty, I might go over my time. Does that surprise you?
I'll just have to save Christmas faster this year.
Oh my god, I just saw the end Knuckles. Oh god.
Yes.
Oh, are we playing a Devil May Cry game?
You know, I'm in a couple Discord servers, and in one of mine, a bunch of my friends just put "and Knuckles" in their name. So one time, I'm sitting there, and it was like Knuckles and Knuckles, and then it's an and Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles are typing. I'm like, oh please.
First name and last name Knuckles.
Ah, yay.
Alright, so
Stardew
this
Valley.
is gc.net, Cola Corral Farm. I played through the first couple days.
Gotta
So
make
that
sure you
we
had at
didn't-
least some money.
Yeah, so that we weren't starting on nothing.
McBall says we should start singing Christmas songs.
Oh, well, it isn't Christmas yet. We're still celebrating our birthday our birthday / year-end awards.
Oh, okay, perfect. We'll sing happy
Why
birthday.
did you make him
yeah.
look homeless?
No, look, it's purple, and he's got a beard, and he's got tan and brown.
But he looks homeless.
It's peak GameCola.
Oh, hey, it's raining. Nice.
Yeah.
You don't have to like tediously water your crops.
Yeah, we can just get some of these rocks. That's
Oh.
what Stardew Valley is all about, right?
So I have played
Oh, did I?
141 hours of Stardew Valley.
That's almost as much as people play Skyrim.
I am, I think, on year 4. I think.
Isn't like the main quest to like, it judges you based on like how you do after like 3 years? I should leave some of this back.
I don't really think it judges you per se, but the main objective is to, you know, complete the community center. So it's
Yeah.
like kind of once you finish that, it's like you basically can, you know, completed what the purpose of the game is. But I mean, it's still fun if you like people who like 100% in games like to go back and, you know, do achievements and what have you.
All GameCola needs is a bread.
Do we have
I
any
love
recommendations on what I should do?
A beard.
Can you go
I
mining?
understood you. Paul, don't worry.
We can go over that way. Why don't I go open up the
I did too. I just like reading things literally.
So,
thing.
okay,
Oh, we'll also check
Are we
the-
ready? Are we ready to sing?
Ready to sing what?
Birthday song. This
Singing
is
All right.
a birthday
Silence.
song. It isn't very long.
Oh, well, we can...
Okay, are we gonna
I don't know
Sing-
what song you're talking about.
the birthday song?
Yeah, but you said that and then you sang a song that I'd never heard before.
Because everyone was dead silent.
Well, I mean, I think if all of us tried to do it at one time, it would be bad, because all of us probably are hearing each other at different times, and that would just be a hot mess.
No, it's fine. That's how it. I mean, that's how it goes. Like, it never works in real life. Have you ever been to a child's
Real
birthday?
life is a hot mess.
Yes.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Happy
Happy
birthday to you. Happy
Birthday to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday,
Happy
GameCola.
birthday
Happy birthday
to
to
you.
you.
For he's a jolly good fellow. He's a
Oh, I
jolly
was
good
laughing
I
so
don't know if I can
hard.
go
He's
mine
a
yet.
jelly
I don't know. I don't think I
fellow.
can yet.
And nobody
And
can-
nobody can deny.
No,
Happy
No,
birthday,
I can't.
GameCola.
Yay, 15 years
no,
old.
you can't.
Now go get your permit and get out of my house.
Yeah.
Have you met everybody yet?
No, not yet. I still have a couple people. We can
Some
go-
of those
we can-
people are really, really hard to find.
Yeah.
Has GC.net gotten married yet in Stardew Valley?
No, this is like day 3.
No. Oh! Soon you'll be able to go to the Flower Festival and get rejected by literally everyone
Yep.
because everyone hates you for
Yeah.
no reason except the fact
And
that
you
you
have to get
exist.
rejected by everyone.
Oh, sounds like high school.
Actually, technically, you don't have to go to the festival if you don't want to. I read a game review on Steam by somebody who wanted, I guess, to marry Haley. And so they went to the Flower Festival, asked her to dance, she said no, and then eventually married her, and she was like, oh my goodness, I can't wait until, like, the Flower Festival, and then he just didn't show up.
Payback, baby.
Pretty much. Oh, that's, Jody?
Yeah, I don't know where she is.
Do you know have you met Sam yet?
I don't know. I don't know any of them by
Sam,
name.
okay, Sam is the blonde-haired guy that you can
Yes.
marry. He lives in the same house as her. So if you go to
Okay.
town... Hi, James!
If GC.net were to get married to another gaming website, what would it be?
Jeez.
Is it this one?
No, keep going. Eventually you're gonna go to the left? Yeah. No, down. And then left.
Yeah, I think I know. At least the neighborhood. This one?
It's the one after this one.
Oh, okay.
That's Haley's house. That's Haley right somewhere. That's a lamp. That's not a person.
I don't know if anyone's here.
Whoops. No, go. Yeah, that one's Jody's house. She might be there.
Oh yeah, there she is.
So what was it that Stardew Valley won? Best indie game?
Yes.
It's
There's
like,
Jody.
what is it?
You read the article, Jetty.
It's like
There's
Animal
a lot of
Crossing,
awards.
Harvest Moon. I think more Harvest Moon.
It's definitely more like Harvest Moon. There's like a little bit of different. Like somebody on Steam posted in the discussion for Stardew Valley, and they said, "I hate Terraria. Will I like this game?" And I'm like,
Well,
what?
first off, you need to pronounce it Terraria.
However you pronounce it.
Terrarium?
But like, I was like,
I think it's
Terminator do a ding dong.
I was so confused because I'm just like, okay, well, those two are both different games, in my opinion. Like, very different. Like, okay, maybe the pixel graphics. That's
The
probably like the
game.
only like similar thing. And I just thought it was hilarious they had even asked that question. But I mean, the only thing that's really the same is the graphics and the fact that you can craft things, which you can't really craft things at Harvest Moon, but pretty much everything else is, like, similar. Like, you have a farm, you meet people, you get married, blah, blah, blah. So, I kind of went on a rant about it when I saw someone comparing the two games. I'm like, they're different! There's nothing this, like, what?
The difference is in the
I
titles.
don't know
They're
how
completely
you
different.
how you get that guy to start doing things.
The wizard?
Yeah.
He shows up, I think, a couple days into spring.
Yeah.
So he just kind of just does it, yeah.
I went to the fishing guy. Oh, you know what? I don't think I went to the guy who like lives on the beach, but not the fisherman.
Elliot?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. The one thing that I wish they would have done in this game that they did in Harvest Moon was in Harvest Moon DS, like during the winter, there was a mine that you could only get to during the winter. And you'd get there by when the water freezes over. So it was like this mine in the middle of this lake. And I was kind of hoping they'd do something like that in Stardew Valley, and they didn't, and it kind of made me a little bit sad because I loved the mine. I think that was like a really cool thing, like, oh hey, like take advantage of the fact that, you know, it's winter and you can do this cool thing. Where are you? No, go up.
Yeah, okay.
To the right. There you go.
You're screwing it up, Joe.
Well, it
That's
looks
okay.
like you can go there.
When I was hanging out with Anna, and I was showing her Harvest Moon on the Wii, and she got lost. She couldn't find her home. She was lost in-game for 3 days.
Don't they take you back? Don't they take you back to your home if you like stay out too
She
late?
kept getting lost. I was like, Anna,
That's some Revenant stuff.
where are you going?
Okay.
You get super lost and all of a sudden you get attacked by a bear out of nowhere.
No, it is hilarious though, because like in this particular Harvest Moon, characters would just like walk around, but that would include your kid. So like, I'd be out of the house and walking around doing whatever, and I'd just see my kid running around. I'm like, what are you doing outside the house? Where's your father? Why? Like, no one in Harvest Moon like locks their doors. People just run around rampant. It's just a big mess.
Yeah, well, it seems like nobody's out and about, so we'll wait until the tavern opens and see if we can grab anybody there.
Well, who do you need to meet still?
Let's see after I catch this fish.
Because every character in Stardew Valley has their own little schedule, and they have like a schedule for, you know, different days, and also when it's rainy, they have a certain schedule that they like always follow.
Yeah. but I don't know where anyone is. Oh, here's a person.
Ah, that's the mayor. That's Leah.
Okay, so I'm always afraid to hit escape now.
Why?
Because that closes. Looks like all I have to meet is Elliot and then Wizard Man.
Okay.
And Elliot will just be hanging around the beach.
Yeah.
I guess we can do some farm maintenance.
Cut all of the logs and pick all of the stones.
Yep. And just start building junk.
Yep.
This game is very relaxing, I will say.
Yes.
Yeah. It looks relaxing just to watch.
It kind of makes me sad that when it's raining they don't have any, like, music. It's just bland. But I do love the soundtrack.
That's when you make your own music.
Sometimes when I'm in the car and I'm driving, I listen to the soundtrack for this game.
Sometimes when I'm driving, I listen to the soundtrack to Doom. Just to add contrast to that.
I want to listen to relaxing music. I want to listen to, like, really scary heavy metal band music that screams in my ear.
Doom is freaking awesome. Do not badmouth the...
I'm not, because I don't actually know what the soundtrack is even like. I was just kind of pulling that out of
the
there.
one time where Nathaniel had a playlist while he was driving, and it, what popped up was Katamari Damacy. That's dangerous.
I have Phoenix Wright music, I have Undertale music. I have quite a few.
I wish there were a lot more soundtracks that you could, like, legitimately get. Because there are so many soundtracks out there that are really cool and awesome, but it's like, you try and find out, like, oh, hey, I want to buy this, where can I buy this? And, like, you can't.
Yeah,
Like, oh, that's great!
I tend to, go on YouTube and just, like, use a service that converts the video to MP3.
Yeah.
Shitty!
Well, I mean, you can't... I don't think you can
I mean, if you could buy it, it'd be different. But if you can't buy it...
I mean, I do have, what was it, like a Hyper Light Drifter soundtrack, which I got legitimately, and, a couple others I can't remember.
I've gotten the Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 soundtracks legitimately.
Yeah, I think I have a Zelda soundtrack and a Super Smash Brothers soundtrack, legit.
Yes, Captain Swag, 100% agree. I...
That's James, by the way.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
And I said that earlier, and he didn't say hi, so I figured I'd just call him Captain Swag. Maybe he'd respond to me this time. That was one of my favorite soundtracks, so I had to, like, get it as well from, like, YouTube and stuff like that.
What's another one I have?
I listen to that in the car a lot, too.
Oh, I also have, the Castlevania, like, classic Castlevania soundtracks on my iPod, too.
Yes, hi, James.
You know what I'm going to do before the end of the day? I'm going to try to create a path down to the bottom so that we can get through there.
With what? Oh,
like...
I'm sorry. I thought you meant, like, you're gonna put, like, stones around to make a, like, an actual path. I'm like, what are you... What? Don't die now. I get so grumpy. No.
That was
I think you can eat algae.
Yeah.
Or you can... Nice.
Eat the sand.
You're literally gonna give yourself a heart attack or something. I don't know.
Oh god.
Hey, you did it. There are, what, 4 of us right now?
Yeah, about 4 of us.
think you can actually eat the dandelion if you really wanted to.
No, I'm gonna sell it.
Go for it.
Cash money.
Yeah, buddy. Make all of them G's.
Cash money, cash money, cash money.
I have a shed that is completely full of crystallariums, and all of my crystallariums have diamond in them. And I also have my greenhouse has a ton of ancient fruits in it, so every time when my crystallariums and my ancient fruit wine is finished, I just make so much bank. Like, I showed people how many lightning rods I had to make sure I got enough batteries for the crystallariums. They're like, do you have, like, a lightning rod fetish? I'm like, what? No! It was the weirdest thing. I'm like, come on now. Because it's so hard to get. You have to get, like, to get a battery, you have to get a lightning rod, but obviously it has to conduct electricity, which will only happen in thunderstorms, which only really happen in summer.
Sounds like a really shocking development to me.
It takes forever. I don't even remember how many crystallariums I had. I think I had like 54? So I needed 54 batteries to do so, and that took forever. I'm glad, James, that you feel me on this one. Someone understands me.
So Joseph, did I notice that you just went through the next day?
Oh, yeah. Oops. One more, Jerry. We barely even played this. That was random.
Can you see he's busy watering his crops and stepping all over him?
I'm sorry, Jenny. I literally just forgot. But we can go open up these gems now.
See, James, that would be too smart.
We can go try to get catfish after this.
200 G cash money.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's like almost half of mine right now.
And once I have pay to get these geodes opened.
Oh jeez, yeah, that's what, 25 G or 50 G each.
Oh, they're talking in the chat about who's actually in the Twitch chat. I think there's only actually 2 GameCola staff members who are in the Twitch chat, as opposed to speaking on the thing.
Well, we can fish while we wait for it to open.
So it would mean that there's 5 actual viewers.
Who's in the... I know James is in the... Who else is in the chat?
Mr. Rizzi.
Oh.
Well, I'm also, like, in the chat in the sense that my number would be counted.
Oh, well, no, you're counted as a moderator. So, like, I'm looking at viewers.
Oh.
There's only 2 names I recognize, unless one of those is somebody who I just don't recognize.
I haven't been typing, so... I just made my Twitch today.
Okay, so there's 4 viewers. Come on, everybody, share us on Twitter, share us on Facebook.
I did.
Get the word out. So
share us on TweetDeck.
Yeah.
Hey, more algae. Nice job.
Like us on Snaptagram.
Snaptagram? Did you just... Why?
So many questions come from them.
No, you have to talk to him on the other side of the counter.
Yeah, I got it. Coal.
You're spoiling it!
Thunder egg.
Stop!
I didn't spoil all of them. Alright, now I'm gonna go turn these in.
Okay.
Oh. I already did this.
I've actually, like, started using my Twitter more than I ever thought I would. So, I should probably get on to following more of my GameCola staff members on Twitter.
Did you just steal something from me?
No, he didn't. He's going to, but that's besides the point. You let him steal from you. Things got stolen from him.
That is an awesome hat he is wearing.
I get most of my Twitter from the sidebar of the GameCola actual internet website.
When I first started, I think Anna had asked, or someone, I don't remember, maybe it was you who I talked to about Jetty, like, oh, want to share, like, your Twitter? And I'm just like, nah, I don't use it. And I didn't. But then I actually, like, started using it, and I'm like, oh. But most of my recent tweets have just been me complaining about how horrible I am at Civ 5.
That I can't do yet. Oh, it says I got. Did I talk to Elliot at some point?
No, we'll go to the beach, maybe you'll find him.
But it says 26 out of 27, but I haven't talked to the wizard. Or does he not count?
He doesn't count.
Oh, okay.
Because you probably meet him in, like, a week or so.
Okay, yeah, let's go find Elliot then. We also need to go fishing.
Get that cash money fish.
I also got this silver starfish that we might be able to,
That's good. I mean, you'll get more money for it
Yeah.
because it's not a regular one.
we can upgrade my fishing skill.
Soon I'll only be able to catch 2 plankton this time.
Whoa!
Alright. Elliot just sort of hangs out on the beach, right? Usually?
He kind of goes in town, but I can't remember exactly where. Elliot's kind of my least favorite character 'cause I don't like him.
I mean, catfish aren't going to be out in the ocean is the problem, so...
I don't remember what season catfish are in,
Well,
actually.
they gotta be in this one. Like, why would they put it if I couldn't even do it yet?
Because you can buy it. Sometimes there is a caravan that comes around every
It just seems like this is day 4.
Sunday and Friday.
Ooh, trap soup.
So you can buy things from there. It can be kind of pricey, but sometimes when you need something, it helps.
I think the catfish will be in this river.
I mean, I don't remember where you find catfish in what season. I could always look it up, but what's the fun in that?
Got a smallmouth bass.
Spoilers.
I can't...
Hey, new record. You didn't spoil that part.
Oh, there he is. I need to talk to you. Cool.
I think when I first saw Elliot, I thought Elliot was a girl, and I'm like, oh wait. Oh wait.
Geez, I literally just thought that same thing.
It's the
I just
hair.
unlocked a new one. I didn't get anything for it. Okay, I gotta give something to someone.
Give him a deaf line thing.
Give-
I don't have one.
Give him a haircut.
I couldn't remember the name of it.
I'm
I
gonna
just
give-
kind of came out both.
I'm
Deaf
gonna
lion.
give fish guy
Okay.
a fish.
Ugh.
Go
Something
back.
like that.
Go back and give him a haircut.
God.
What? Can I not
No,
get
I
fish-
don't. You probably can't. I don't know where Daffalion came out.
It's like a daffodil and a
Yeah,
dandelion.
just did it.
So baffled at myself.
Money. Oh, I
But
can
James,
sell.
seriously though, he really is though.
There we go.
He really is. I married Sam. Sam
Which one
Best
is Sam?
Husbando. The
Sam?
skateboarding guy. The guy who has a band. Lives in Jody's house, Blondie.
Okay.
That's my husband.
Sam, as in Samwise Gamgee from the Shire.
It's funny though, because like in Stardew Valley, marriage doesn't really mean terribly much except achievements. Like for example, I'm far enough that I have a ton of stuff on my farm. I have barns and I have coops that are automated, and I also have sprinklers. So every morning I don't have to feed my animals because they get fed automatically, and I don't have to water my crops because they automatically get watered. So like, I'll walk outside and my husband, he's just staring at the farm and he's like, honey, I watered the crops for you to make your job a little easier. I'm like, thanks, Sam. They were already done, but thank you. And then he'll be like, oh, I fed the animals for you to make your job a little easier. I hope this helps. They're already get fed, but thanks.
You're now making them fat. They're not gonna die because of you. Great job.
Thanks, you're wasting my feed. The only thing that they're sometimes good for, like, is giving you food.
Can I interrupt you really quick and just say, I love how I just fished an entire can, like full can of soda out of the river.
I should have said no, you can't interrupt me, but no, I'm kidding. Okay.
You know, instead of a can of Jedraszczak, it would be way better if you can fish out a can of GameCola.
How would GameCola even taste as a drink?
It tastes
Yeah.
with a hint of awkward silences.
James, I have a lot of husbandos. We're not going there.
Alright. Catfish might actually be in the lake. I would have played through this further if I had realized that there's still a lot more stuff that you have to just play a couple days before it unlocks.
I mean, if people are actually interested in seeing more Stardew Valley gameplay, if there's enough interest, someone could always do a stream.
Someone?
That's a possibility.
Or post a Let's Play to our YouTube channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
What do you mean, someone?
Yeah, you said someone. Who might that someone be?
I don't know. That's why I said someone.
Not me, I don't own this game.
I do.
Are you perhaps volunteering?
Maybe. I have to set everything up.
Volunteering as tribute?
Maybe.
I do still get a little lost. Let me drop off some stuff.
I mean, it doesn't help too that I'm like far enough and I'm like super far into the game that everything I have is just overpowered, but that actually might... Well, not everything. If I go to the desert mine, things will get challenging. But I mean, I won't have to waste time like doing terribly much around the farm.
Like it's mostly automated.
Yeah. I can't remember what season I'm in. I could always skip to winter to make things go incredibly fast because I don't do crops. I mean, there are seeds you can plant in winter. It's like that yam and whatever, like the things you can forage, basically. And I don't plant that. It's just a waste of time and I don't even bother. So I would probably just go mining the entire time.
Yes, James. Like, comment, subscribe is important. Important. Wow. Important. I'm having a lot of fraudulent slips when I'm talking right now.
That's a lion.
Okay, none as bad as that.
I mean, you've never even pronounced it correctly one way. You haven't pronounced that flower's name correctly once.
Daffodil.
No, the other one.
I think 2064 is more of a
Dandelion.
adventure game.
Wait, what? No. Who pronounces it that way?
Everyone.
No.
Dandelion?
I have never heard that in my life. Never heard that pronunciation.
You have not been listening to the podcast.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So all the cool kids say it.
No one can be as cool.
And by cool, I mean by cool kids, we mean that small group in the corner of the cafeteria that think they're cool.
Is that the group that Joe's in?
Yes, I am the pinnacle of high school popularity. Don't laugh. Okay, you didn't need to laugh that hard at that. It's not that absurd.
Oh my god. I can already hear Joe complaining to Jody later, like, she's not allowed back on. I don't want to be in podcasts.
Don't everybody be quick to dismiss that.
Joe's already plotting against me. It's fine. It's fine. I'll get back at him in D&D.
Yeah, everyone
I don't
hates
believe
me
we've
in
talked
D&D.
about...
No one hates you in D&D.
Everyone hates Snur in D&D.
No one hates Snare in D&D.
I find that hard to believe. Diana specifically did not heal me and then I died.
Well, I just like teasing you because it's fun and you give great reactions, and that's why I do.
That is the point. Like when I had my like really developed chimney plan and then everyone was just like, no.
God, I remember when the first GameCola D&D cast was back when Christian Porter was doing everything.
The Crystallis.
Yeah, and I remember when he got, I laughed the hardest when he got poisoned, and then he went into the shop where he asked the lady, "Do you have anything that cures poison?" And then she's like, "Oh, no, I'm sorry," and he's like, "I'm going to die." So nonchalantly.
One of the sessions I'm in is I have a Pathfinder run going right now, and one of the best memories I have with that is how my one friend, he's a paladin, and he was fighting this one enemy. He has a heavy adamantite flail, so it ignores hardness of objects. He was standing on this glass floor, swings down at this enemy, doesn't describe how he does it, so the DM describes it for him.
Mm-hmm.
And so he assumed he just like took it and go straight down. So he's just like, I have to roll something really quick. And we're like, So we're sitting here, and then the DM's just like, you broke the glass floor. So like, he just like falls through this glass floor, and we're just like sitting here clapping. I'm like, way to go. Way to go.
There was a D&D podcast that I was listening to once where they were working for like a member of the law. And so like they were on a quest, and they were working a little bit outside the law, but the police officer person said like, now I'm gonna have to ask you to not kill anyone. And so they tried to sneak into this place, and they like took one of these guys like away, and like one guy had disguised himself as a member of the group. And then like it came to fisticuffs. And so, like, the fighter who had an axe was, did an attack roll, and the DM was like, can you describe how you attack this person? And he says, I moved to, like, chop him and make him, I think he said, like, cleft in twain, and Griffin was like, alright, and the DM was like, alright, and then, later, there was just wood in that treasure chest. And then later he's like, now he dies and you suddenly remember your explicit instructions not to kill anyone. And the fighter is like, oh, I meant like a non-lethal attack. And the DM said, you said cleft in twain.
It's really fun, like, the different interactions that you can have. Like, the same run that I'm doing right now, my paladin friend and my character, I'm a wyvern druid. No, I can't use wings. And him and I don't speak the same languages as each other.
Right.
So, it was funny, like, I'm sitting here, and I'm like, I'm just gonna move past, and then he's just like, oh, you can't pass, and I'm like, I look at you, make, like, mocking sounds, and just pass you. Because I can't understand a word you're saying. So I'm just gonna make fun of you.
That's not nice.
James, to answer your question, we don't actually have a start date, right? We did like a little mini session to see if we wanted to change anything, but I don't think we have a day.
Yeah, we're still gonna finish up the practice campaign.
Yeah, so message Anna about that if you want in.
We're playing 5e.
Yeah, we're playing 5e.
And we might need to start splitting up into separate groups, and then
there's quite a few people
because we're getting a lot of people at this point.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jetty, are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right, so I'm gonna go to bed.
He's been ready.
He's been ready for the past 20 minutes.
Yes.
Just twiddling his fingers like, I'm ready to go.
Oh, nice job. You leveled up.
Yeah, and I got a lot of money from fishing. Fishing, I spend a lot of my time when I played by myself. I spend a lot of time fishing. All right. So, all right, we're gonna have to cut off for a second because we're gonna need to switch over to Jetty. Jetty, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so I'm gonna cut the stream, and then we should be right back with Jetty in just a second.
See you guys
so
soon.
See you in a second.
Bye.
Bye bye.